Hey, welcome back to day 25. Fitness is the topic. We just finished talking about programming, and now we're going to talk about how your muscles get bigger. All right. Your muscles are only going to grow to meet the needs or demands that you're placing on your body. So if you're just doing the same number of sets, same reps, same weight, the same number of times a week, the same sequence of exercises, your muscles are not going to do really anything. They're just going to stay like they are. You need to disrupt your body's homeostasis, which is, right where your body's like normal is, where it's happy. Then your muscles will become larger, or they'll improve their endurance, or they will get stronger. But we're focusing on how your muscles get bigger. So you've got to create the stimulus for your muscles to grow. You got to mess up your homeostasis, all right? You got to do more, or you got to go heavier. One of the ways that your muscles grow is by testosterone, all right? You're going to stimulate your body to produce more testosterone by lifting heavy, by doing sets of 1 to 5 reps with the most weight you can do, all right? Usually you're doing compound exercises. You wouldn't want to do a 1 rep max bicep curl or leg curl. That's just not necessary, and you're asking for a muscle tear. And longer rest periods. The heavier the weight you're lifting, the longer you need to rest for those muscles to repair them, or not repair, for the fuel that is stored in those muscles to replenish themselves. All right. So heavy lifting stimulates your body to produce more testosterone, both for men and women. All right. Now, women, of course, do not have nearly as high levels of testosterone as men. So the other way that your muscles get bigger is by growth hormone production. You are going to best stimulate your body's growth hormone production by doing medium number of reps, 10 up to 20 reps with the most weight that you can do. So 10 reps with the absolute most weight you can do. 15 reps, 20 reps. If you're doing 10 and you really could do another 10 reps, that's not really going to do it. Those last few reps need to be almost impossible to get to be considered a repetition maximum, all right? Those are, again, compound exercises. Pushes, pulls, squats, deadlifts, lunges, those types of movements are going to produce a lot more growth hormone and testosterone than isolation exercises, okay? Usually you're also doing shorter rest periods, so a minute or less. So now that is not to say that it is not important to do your isolation exercises. It is very important to do those. Don't neglect them, but get your compound exercises in first, okay? Another way your muscles grow is by the size of the muscle fibers. You don't generate more muscle fibers. The muscle fibers grow. You're given a certain number, and they either get bigger or they shrink. So that is, if that was a question of yours, there's the answer. All right. Another way your muscles grow is by, once you've given them that stimulus to grow, once you have disrupted homeostasis, you've either done more weight or you've done a higher volume of lifting, you've stimulated your body to produce the testosterone, to produce the growth hormone, then they need the right environment. And what I mean by that is they need nourishment to stay in that anabolic state. Anabolic means muscle building. Okay, we are constantly in a state of anabolic muscle growth or catabolic muscle breakdown. All right, the rate of those two phases is going to vary depending on what's going on. All right, your rate of muscle breakdown is going to be higher during a workout and after a workout. All right, if you eat, your rate of muscle building is going to be higher. If you're eating and resting, all right, your muscle building is going to be higher. But let's say that it's been a few hours since you ate last your rate of muscle building is going to decline. Your rate of muscle breakdown is going to take over. Oh no, you got to eat again. Okay? That's why you need to eat every few hours. Okay? Keep that rate of muscle building higher than the rate of muscle breakdown. All right? That's why you need to eat every few hours. That's why you need protein every few hours. That's why you need to get your sleep. You are doing the most muscle building and your body is releasing the greatest amount of growth hormone while you are sleeping. So if you have problems sleeping and you're also not seeing that your muscles are getting any bigger, that is a big reason why. So you got to figure out, why am I not sleeping enough? That you got to solve that, because otherwise what you're doing in the gym is not going to help your muscles to get bigger. If you're not sleeping, you're not recovering, you're not nourishing those muscles enough, okay? All right, so then the second way that you're giving your bodies, your muscles, the environment to grow is recovery. Resting, you got to take it easy. You don't need to be going 100 miles an hour all the time. Resting between workouts, stretching, okay? Increase the range of motion of your muscles is going to give them more space to grow, all right? And sleep. Like I said, getting that REM sleep, rapid eye movement, all right? That is your deep sleep. That is where your body is going to release the greatest amount of growth hormone. So, one, your muscles grow when you give it the right stimulus. You get your body to produce testosterone or growth hormone. You damage the muscles, and then you got to give it the environment to grow. Feed it, feed those muscles, and let them rest. All right. The final concept of muscle growth, or not the final one, one of the final ones, is the use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. If you stop working out, your muscle fibers are going to shrink. They don't just stay that size all the time. All right, but they are going to regain their size once you resume strength training, and they're going to regain their size faster than when you initially started strength training and seeing size gains. All right, that's because of muscle memory. Okay. All right, now I'm going to right now go into what are some techniques that you can do. All right, these are advanced training techniques that you can do to get your muscles to grow. All right, so if you want to find out why, you got to go to the next video that is all about high intensity training techniques, the original hit. All right, go check it out.